Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. It's your boy, Dane Johnson 3_16, aka Gravity, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like because they're all swell guys in my eyes, back with another episode of the GWA, the Global Wrestling Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, coming your way tonight, we will crown the first champions for GWA Wrestling Night in Canada. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the GWA roster has exploded. Too many superstars to fit everyone in week to week. So, starting next week, we will have a rotating schedule. Each Sunday will feature a roster of 20 GWA wrestlers. Tonight, we will find out who the core of Wrestling Night in Canada will be. Starting things off with the GWA Stampede Tag Championships. In this match, we have the Mothman along with Noel Einstein, those geriatric grapplers. We also have the Dream Team as the Bravos are in this match. We have I'm Loving It, Renelle McDonnell, and the Jam Burglar, and of course, those fabulous fashion models also in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the GWA, it's Sunday, it's fight night. Let's go! Fucking LFA loves it. We will also find out who the GWA champion will be on Wrestling Night in Canada. Oh, we got the old Street Jesus logo in the background. Okay. As here come E equals MC Stone, the geriatric grapplers. Bent Rod Ron sitting this one out. He will be in that 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble tonight. It's going to be a good time. 30 superstars. Who's going to be the heavyweight champion? That's going to be wild, actually, when you think of it. The geriatric grapplers on their way to the ring. I forgot, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing half entrances here. What am I doing? All up in this Stranisley. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As here comes the Dream Team, the Mark Jeff Bravo and Jesse Ray Bravo. Should be a good time in this match. Fatal four-way rules, no disqualifications, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes. Which team will become the Stampede Tag Champions, as I'm joined at the broadcast table by Eleanor. What's going on, Ellie? Little squeaks coming out. Absolutely love it. Wants to just snuggle up. This is ridiculous. Oh no, don't play with my cord, Eleanor. I kinda need that. Nope. Do not bite my headphones. Thank you so much, Eleanor. As the fabulous fashion models, Ray Bands Martel and the model Rick Martel in this match as well, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, scouted from GTS Wrestling, joining the GWA. Good times. Good to have everyone here. As the fourth team, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Unholy Union are your GWA Tag Champs. They will stay with the Sunday Night Massacre. And here comes I'm Loving It right now on their way to the ring. Will the Jam Burglar and Ronell McDonnell make history here tonight? Absolutely. GWA Stampede Tag Champions. Let's go. Oh, good to have everyone here. Everyone's brothers, everyone's sisters, siblings, mothers, fathers, wives, husbands, common law, and people who are just a little bit weird with their pets. Welcome. And the fabulous fashion models and the dream team right now square off, and it looks like I'm Loving It will also square off here with those geriatric grapplers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway, as next week will be the premiere episode of GWA Wrestling Night in Canada. We will see who the champions on that brand are. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, DM locked in to the Sunday Night Massacre brand. He is the heavyweight champion, as well as the Cryptid Hunter Gunnar Fredericks. He will not be going anywhere, along with the tag champs David Stryker and Nova the Destroyer. So we will find out the first four superstars joining that Wrestling Night in Canada, and then there will be an automatic draft that will take place. So we'll find out the rosters next week. I will reveal them. Nice move there, as the Bravos have just taken it to every tag team in this match, but the Mark Jeff Bravo on the outside of the ring, as the Hearts are flying. Big time snap suplex there, and the referee is knocked out cold. Oh, I totally forgot what happened the last time we had one of these matches. Hopefully the referee still counts the pinfalls here. This will be absolutely insane. Probably should have had a pinfalls count anywhere. JC Curtis will be in that 30-man Royal Rumble match tonight to crown the first ever GWA heavyweight champion, GWA champion, I should say, as DM is already the heavyweight champion. Oh, it'll get a little confusing for a couple weeks, but that's okay. The referee has been knocked out this whole match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not above counting to 3 by myself. Nice knee there by Jesse Ray Bravo on Ray Bands Martel. Nice move here. Oh, and Ronell McDonnell able to reverse that, and we got $1 million dream locked in. That's able to be countered there by Noel Einstein. To the top rope here goes Jesse Ray Bravo again, missing that. We got a 3 count, no, a 1 count only, says the referee. Oh, they might be punished for taking out the referee. I have a feeling that's what you were trying to spell, my friend. I'm just going to go out on a limb, as there will be fines divvied out, possibly. Who knows? Probably not, seeing as, I don't really pay these guys. They don't make much. We got a pinfall here. 1. And that's broken up, as one of the fabulous fashion models, Ray Bands Martel, had a pinfall locked in, and his tag partner, the model Rick Martel, was actually eating a pinfall himself there. And Ronell McDonnell now, oh my, forcing those ever-increasing prices at McDonald's right down the throat of Noel Einstein. Look at the strength there of the Mothman. There's another cover. The referee doing a little bit of the Tourette syndrome dance. That was very interesting there, as if she saw a spider on the way to count into 3. Got a little afraid there. That's also broken up. Ladies and gentlemen, a 30-man Royal Rumble coming your way tonight. I know you love it. I know you want to love it. We got another 1 count there. So I'm going to send this to absolutely everybody. Make it rain. We got a submission locked in. That's going to be broken up by the Jam Burglar. Oh my heavens, and a low blow. The Jam Burglar just taking out Ray-Bans Martel there. And we have a Scorpion. No, a reverse suplex by Noel Einstein. Oh, who around this time of year might even become Noel Einstein. You never know. Oh my heavens, throwing that kendo stick. The Mark Jeff Bravo with the missile drop kick. And again that kendo stick thrown. And are you kidding me? The referee with a blatant clothesline there. This is crazy. Oh my heavens. The referee clothesline. Noel Einstein stabbed to the top rope. The Jam Burglar now. Is he flexing? Nice move, the Jam Burglar from the top with the total eclipse. Downstairs now, Jeff Bravo, clothesline. As we have Noel Einstein now being dragged. There's a nice move by the model Rick Martel on Jessie Ray Bravo. The referee back to her feet as Rick Martel. Nice move here. And the Jam Burglar, oh, he was going to try to make his opponent tap out. There's a nice roll up. 1. Kick out at 1. The referee right now just knocked out. We got another delayed count here, as I'm not quite sure if the referee is going to know how that arm works. And Jessie Ray Bravo now taking out Noel Einstein. I'm not sure if the referee saw it or not. As I don't know. I'm going to need some confirmation there. I'm not quite sure if we saw a submission hold or not there, as the referee needs to get out of the middle of a mosh pit there. This is like a Korn concert at Woodstock 99. Get on out of there. Cheese is lemon squeezes. Nice move, the sledgehammer to the guts of the Mothman into a pinfall, but Noel Einstein's going to say, You didn't say the magic words. Nice lock up there, the Mothman up top. The Mothman, Jessie Ray Bravo, is bloodied. Over on the other side, Noel Einstein looking to take Renell McDonnell to the center of the ring. Instead, turning his attention to the Jam Burglar. We got another pinfall here. 1, 2, and that is just broken up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my heavens. I thought the referee was going to get hit there again, and Jessie Ray Bravo with a DDT on Ray-Bans Martel. And we got a submission locked in now. Noel Einstein, the model Rick Martel, able to get out of that. Nice move, the Mothman knocking down the bridge in Point Pleasant. Oh my heavens, West Virginia. It'll never be the same again. Absolutely crazy. Renell McDonnell. Cover. Ray-Bans Martel. 2, and we got a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. The fabulous fashion models are your new Stampede Tag Champions. And they will move to Wrestling Night in Canada, where they will defend those tag team titles still under the Global Wrestling Alliance banner. As what a barn burner of a match this was, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. And that's not to say that other tag teams in this match will not be joining them. We're not quite sure who the other superstars on the roster will be, but your first 2 ever GWA Wrestling Night in Canada superstars are Ray-Bans Martel and the model Rick Martel, the fabulous fashion models. What a victory that is, and look at those titles. What a match that was. Bloodied but still beautiful. That's awesome. What a victory that was there. The fabulous fashion models. Beautiful titles. Designed by yours truly. I can't help it. I just know what I'm doing now. JC Curtis teaching me all I know. As ladies and gentlemen, we promised last week that Joe Lal would get a GWA North American Championship title shot, and he will. Which superstar will go on to represent Wrestling Night in Canada? Will it be the challenger Joe Lal or the champion Chris Jamie Jericho, as 2C's J puts that title on the line here tonight? This is going to be a good contest. Of course, Chris Jamie Jericho was going to be the first confirmed superstar to join Wrestling Night in Canada, but keeping to his word, he said, you know, Joe Lal earned this opportunity, and the challenger on his way to the ring. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good time here. And here comes the champion, Chris Jamie Jericho. Hardcore by nature, legally changing his name after Chris Jericho denied adopting him. He just went and legally changed his name. And here comes C2J's, the champion. Will he remain champion after this? Look at that, GWA Wrestling, the North American North American Championship. We did have North American tag titles at one point, of course, retired. 2 shows going forward. Each show will have a heavyweight title, along with a secondary and tag team championships. We will be on rotating Sunday schedules with the big pay-per-views absorbing both shows, where titles will be defended, ladies and gentlemen, and disputes will be settled. And look at this. Oh, yes. Chris Jamie Jericho. The title is on the line. This match should absolutely be a banger. Hit that like button, guys. Like, whoa, not seeing a lot of likes here. Kind of scaring me. Making it rain. You're gonna absolutely love it. Who do you got? And here we go, starting things off. We got a collar and elbow tie-up center of the ring. Joe Lau getting backed into the corner by the larger Chris Jamie Jericho. The referee, who is just in a banger of a tag match, getting in there. And from behind, Chris Jamie Jericho here really grinding on Joe Lau, who's going to use the leverage there to now get behind his opponent. As let's get it poppin' non-stop. Mary Poppins here. Nice move there. Joe Lau behind. Using that knee to take out Chris Jamie Jericho. Now just punching away at his opponent here. The desperation from Joe Lau, who hasn't been champion in some time, ladies and gentlemen. Lock up now. Again, seeing, another go behind here. Chris Jamie Jericho, that's all we know. Really trying to grind down on Joe Lau, the Ghost Butcher here, really feeling the meat of Chris Jamie Jericho. Working that head lock now. Oh my, he'll stay there for days in this hold. Chris Jamie Jericho, I think he's pretending to fight out of this, and Joe Lau now really wrenching it in. Really rocking the Egon look here. I'm loving it. The Ghost Butcher as Chris Jamie Jericho gets a real sniff. Nice roll up there. Oh, the coin purse dangling in the eyes of Joe Lau. Running DDT by C2J's. That shin coming up into play there. And now Joe Lau just working those mounted punches. Here we go. Smelling salts indeed. Waking anybody up with that whiff. Oh, gonna separate a shoulder. A rotator cuff with a move like that, and picking up Chris Jamie Jericho, the Ghost Butcher Joe Lau, not giving an F. David Blaine punching the forehead now, and Chris Jamie Jericho really getting worked over. Oh, and a big time back scratch, followed by a splash. Chris Jamie Jericho, and a running crescent kick to the side of the head. Or sorry, just the straight up nose that time. Oh my, some crazy rapper sounds in the background indeed. My wife, Catherine, is building a Christmas village. No, go ahead. You're allowed to open it. Let me pass you some scissors. Might be a little easier. As ladies and gentlemen, El Jefe, if there's a noise in the background, he'll fucking tell you about it. Oh man, my thing is sound effects. Do you want to hear what my friend sounds like drinking a bottle of water? Fucking El Jefe, I love it, buddy. And we're back to the match. There's a clothesline by Joe Lau, followed by a second clothesline. Let's not forget El Jefe in town a couple weeks ago. We went out on a Thursday. He treated it like a Wing Wednesday. That's a great time, El Jefe. Doesn't matter what day it is, he picked up the bill, my man. That's why he gets a title shot tonight, along with 29 other superstars. And the Ghost Butcher Joe Lau in trouble now, as ladies and gentlemen, busted open, kicking, fighting his way out of the corner, and there's a blue tiger bomb holding up the finger. The ET home phone, and there's a kick out by Chris Jamie Jericho. Oh, something tells me this man has a extensive, and I mean extensive, teddy bear collection. There's a hook of the leg. 1, 2, and kicking out barely that time. C2J's is seeing probably about 30 stars right now. Oh my. That big-ass forehead is busted open. Fighting to stay on the apron. Joe Lau now joining Chris Jamie Jericho on the apron, and he slams him down. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my heavens. I don't believe it. Joe Lau, you need to win the title inside the ring. And Joe Lau now, he's cheering for this man to get to his feet so he can knock him down again, resetting the referee's count. And Chris Jamie Jericho, I think he was losing a glove there. Shades of O.J. Simpson. Pulling it back up. Oh my heavens, thrown inside the ring now. Joe Lau is really feeling it. To the top rope, Joe Lau. The moonsault. Hooks the leg. Referee into position. 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the Ghost Butcher, Joe Lau, will be representing GWA Wrestling Night in Canada as he defeats the former GWA North American champion here tonight in what I can only say, it could have been match of the year. What a match this was, ladies and gentlemen. That was an outstanding match. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Leaving everything inside the ring. Chris Jamie Jericho, who I'm just getting word down the pipeline, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Jamie Jericho is also being offered a contract for Wrestling Night in Canada. Oh my, are you telling me this isn't going to be the last time we see these guys go at it? Insane. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was good. Honestly, could have went either way. That was insane how good that match was. I'm a big fan. Chris Jamie Jericho's going places. Especially he's going to be on Wrestling Night in Canada, confirmed. And Joe Lau, the North American champion, I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of these two inside the squared circle. As ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have your Royal Rumble. The GWA Championship is on the line, as two superstars will start the match, followed by entrance until all 28 other superstars have entered the ring. As you get a list of everyone in the match real quick, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be insane in the membrane. This is gonna be a good contest. Royal Rumble to crown the first champion. Let's not forget, in January we have a Royal Rumble to crown number one contender, who will be able to choose now between two champions, it looks like. That's going to be great. And that, of course, will lead in, oh yeah, to our final of the year, our summer coming up, where we will be taking a hiatus, ladies and gentlemen. After July 1st, we will take a hiatus until Electric Avenue 3, which will take place Labor Day weekend, as of course we all enjoy our summers. And let's not forget, I don't believe it, entrant number one here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not sure about that title, That is the GTS European Championship, as Dane Johnson also competing in the UK. That title is not recognized here in the GWA, but that's not going to stop you, boy, from rocking some well-earned hardware from across the pond. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be crazy. The rematch clause, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, will be invoked. We're going to have to, Chris Jamie Jericho, definitely, we're going to have to see how those superstars feel next week. As I may have jumped the gun, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday is actually Sunday Night Massacre. So we'll get back to Wrestling Night in Canada in 2 weeks. Of course, we'll find... What the hell is that? What the hell? Billy Kidman coming out here with the Chucky hair. What the... Oh my God. Billy fucking Kidman. Bro. Billy Kidman. What the hell is Billy Kidman doing here? The GWA heavyweight, or sorry, the GWA championship. Jesus. Billy Kidman? Bro. It's a nice title, though. I like it. Here we are. Nice starting things off. And Billy Kidman and Dane Johnson. Billy Kidman missing with the springboard here. The hell is Billy Kidman doing in this match? Fucking Billy Kidman. Sweeping the leg of Dane Johnson. And we are ready. The 10 count is underway. Who will be the next competitor in this Royal Rumble match? Dane Johnson stomping away here. Another stomp as, ladies and gentlemen, LP Styles has entered the match. The brother of Dane Johnson, who doesn't care about the family ties. There's a suplex. Then he's got one for Billy Kidman's smug ass, too. LP Styles now looking to throw Billy Kidman outside the ring. Dane Johnson gonna join his brother and the Parker brothers here. Not the ones who invented Monopoly, but the ones who have a monopoly in the wrestling business are about to eliminate a legend in Billy Kidman, who somehow fights out. Oh, it's your fault, Luke. And now Eleanor has entered the fray as it's an all-family affair. Will Eleanor be your new GWA champion? That is insane. Billy Kidman now getting worked over, and there's a nice move by Eleanor, who's kicked in the head, and Billy Kidman now and Dane Johnson continue their battle as Dane Johnson here, vertical suplex, no, a Falcon Arrow applied, nice move. And it's Big Mike in the ring now. Big Mike, of course, unsuccessful in his last numerous chances here at the heavyweight championship, as well as the internet title, along with the Warwolf. And here's a nice move by Eleanor again, and I think LP Styles is in trouble here, as look at the strength of Eleanor squatting down. Backbreaker applied. Slim Slow is in the match now, as we are up to 6 competitors here who will represent Wrestling Night in Canada. LP Styles downstairs. LP Styles has got Slim Slow working the elbows into the head, working the elbows. Nice moonsault by Slim Slow off the ropes. Eleanor thrown, and Nova the Destroyer, what the hell is he doing here? He's one half of the GWA Tag Champs. He can't represent the other brand, but he's out here anyway, and who's gonna stop him? A big knee to the face. And oh my God, well, we're looking at the winner. Who the hell's going to eliminate that guy? And Big Mike turned around, looked like he saw Shrek. And he's going to turn right on back, as I think I just got a look at JJ Spade. And I did. Sliding into the ring now. And the double team. He loves tag team wrestling. JJ Spade. And look at Nova the Destroyer, who's just going around the ring doing that, destroying everything in his path. And Eleanor now, don't do it. Come on, Eleanor, you're going to want to get out of there. JJ Spade going to take Big Mike into the corner. Dane Johnson going to work the knees over on him, though. As here comes the Warwolf, going right for Nova the Destroyer. The Warwolf thrown off, though. The Warwolf. Oh, a knee right to the face. LP Styles thrown into the corner. Dane Johnson, elbow up. LP now gonna work that Hangman DDT into this match, of course. It's vintage LP Styles. Lock up there. Nova the Destroyer has got the Warwolf up, and there's one power bomb. He's gonna maintain his grip. There's two power bombs. Oh my God, that's how you steep a tea. And Slim Slow has been eliminated, as well as Eleanor. Big Mike running power bomb. JJ Spade as Big Mike has he's been a shell of himself ever since that trilogy. Just really hasn't been the same. Picked up. Dane Johnson running power slam. Nova the Destroyer over the top rope. Momentarily as JJ Spade now working over the big man. He's got one leg. Are you kidding me? Nova the Destroyer, quit playing with me, son. Grabbed Dane Johnson here. Oh, he doesn't like the grip he had, maybe. And Big Mike, are you kidding me? You just cost... I really think Big Mike is going to learn to regret that. Or live to regret it, whatever. Look at the frickin' strength of Nova the Destroyer, who's up to the top rope. Are you kidding me, dude? And then just passes right out on LP Styles. Crazy. Billy Kidman's out. JJ Spade, I forgot about Billy Kidman, that ugly bastard. And Hunter Carr's out there now. He's got his hair back. What the hell is going on? Hunter Carr. LP Styles is eliminated, as superstars are burning the midnight oil, and here's Darth Malice. And Hunter Carr. Oh my God. Shades of Homelander. Really working the ears. That was a crazy scene. Nice move there. The Warwolf and Big Mike continue their rivalry. You gotta wonder, will that rivalry be split up by this draft? Nice move there. Side slam. Over the top rope, and Hunter Carr has been illuminated. And Darth Malice there, I don't even know what the hell to call that, but he is using the dark side of the Force to run rapid inside the ring. Running with that back elbow. as we are down to a count of one. Who is the next competitor on The Price is Right? And are you kidding me? It's Herb Smoka. Oh my God, and he walks right in to some eat defeat. Dane Johnson has had enough. Herb Smoka thrown right out of the ring as quick as he can enter. See you later, buddy. You're gone. As GWA's #1 official, maybe coming out to make sure. Oh my heavens, nice move by the Warwolf. That was awesome. And here comes the Rattlesnake, Showtime Shane Reptile. And he slammed right down. Nice move by Dane Johnson, who's still in it, and the Warwolf has eliminated Big Mike. The Warwolf taking out Big Mike, who again can't believe it. I don't believe it. Dane Johnson now, Simply Kevin, slammed on the back of his head, the Rattlesnake. Oh, a straight forearm. Nice move again. The Warwolf means business. Straight up means business here. And here comes Trevor, the Iceberg. Nice move. Trevor the Iceberg, release German suplex there, followed by a running neck breaker. And the Warwolf has Darth Malice and slams him right down. Nova the Destroyer still in this match. Look at the strength of the Warwolf. Jeez. Someone's got to take out Nova. And Dane Johnson has been eliminated. No, that's effing BS. There goes Nova the Destroyer. The Warwolf is all over it. Inside the ring now, it's the Crazed Maple Leaf. Simply Kevin picked up. Darth Malice still fighting, still hanging onto the apron. And back in the fray is the man who, oh my God, the dark side flipped over. As they haven't won a championship since 1967, I don't see the Crazed Maple Leaf making it out of this one either. Simply Kevin picking up the Iceberg. Oh, I thought he'd tilt him outside the ring there. Darth Malice, nice move. The main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, who will be your GWA champion. Crazy. And slammed down and inside the ring. Now the doer devil, Douglas Hawkins, runs right into a Warwolf. The Crazed Maple Leaf, he's still trying. You got to appreciate that he's still trying. That was good. Oh no, my phone, just throw it anywhere. That's what I always say. Just toss her anywhere. We continue here. Slipping out of that one, Trevor the Iceberg, reverse DDT, Scorpion Death Drop applied by, I know it's Simply Kevin. And here comes his running mate, Josh Mooney. Oh my God, are you kidding me? As he just runs and attacks Simply Kevin from behind. Maybe he was trying to hit Malice. As we have a tag team in the ring now. Oh no! Simply Kevin and Josh Mooney going at it. As Trevor the Iceberg has been eliminated and makes his way to the back. Oh my, we'll have to find out who the #1 contender will be, as Caleb Cactus reversing there. Oh, and the Crazed Maple Leaf able to fight out of that one. Nice drop kick there. The Crazed Maple Leaf trying to hit a springboard back elbow, unable to. Into the corner. And here we go. Got it up. making it rain here. Let's go. And Darth Malice has eliminated the Werewolf. Oh no. Darth Malice kicked in the head though, Simply Kevin. The Doer Devil has the Crazed Maple Leaf on the other side. Robbie Falcon has entered the match. DDT and a running kick to the face as the Werewolf now pissed right off. Making his way to the back, Caleb Cactus, a man who used to be controlled by Darth Malice, let's not forget. And are you kidding me? David versus Goliath, David always wins. Caleb Cactus now. Who the hell is going to be champion here? And out goes the Doer Devil, the double team there. And in the ring now is Willie San. Off the ropes, Caleb Cactus able to fight out. As we are getting down to the nitty-gritty dirt band of this match. As you and me will definitely go fishing in the dark. Probably get attacked by beavers. There's a big-time move now. Robbie Falcon trying to get the Crazed Maple Leaf and Simply Kevin trying to get Caleb Cactus. Caleb Cactus able to fight out. Will the Crazed Maple Leaf do the same? And he does. As inside, the hell is this? Daddy Dave. Daddy Dave out here with a new look. Okay, Daddy Dave, let's go. The Crazed Maple Leaf now, trying to fight off Daddy Dave, who takes him over the top rope. Able to fight out of that, though. DDT by Willie San. Reverse DDT by Daddy Dave. Here we go. And inside the ring now, Sean B. Dirty. Oh my, we're looking at a who's who of GWA champions right now. This is insane. Here we go. Nice spin out here. Simply Kevin is on the top rope. He hates Willie San. Oh, and he looked to end it there, and he can't. Daddy Dave, running kick to the head. Sean B. Dirty all over him. The Crazed Maple Leaf taking a break, and inside the ring now is J.C. Curtis, who has just eliminated Simply Kevin. J.C. Curtis now picking up the Crazed Maple Leaf and throwing him down. J.C. Curtis, he's got the Maple Leaf, taking him to the corner. Oh, Willie San gonna get in there from behind. Fighting out though, JCTE, clotheslining two people, two for the price of one, why not? JC Curtis now, he's got Willie San by the leg, got him on the top rope, in the corner, able to fight out of that though. Willie San, and are you kidding me, Lord Cyber Ram? Oh my God. So we're looking at the winner. Fucking Lord Cyber Ram, bro. Like, are you kidding me? No, you're not beating Lord Cyber Ram. Lord Cyber Ram now. Go behind. Drop down. Nice move. Oh, and JC Curtis doesn't care if you're a Power Ranger lover. He simply does not care. And it's El Jefe. I thought I told ya. El Jefe has joined the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, he takes out the Crazed Maple Leaf. El Jefe now. He's never met a superstar he could grab. El Jefe in the ring. Oh, there's a back elbow. El Jefe now. And Daddy Dave taking Sean B. Dirty over. And Sean B. Dirty has been eliminated. Nice clothesline by Daddy Dave. Lord Cyber Ram in the ring. Oh, here we go. Nice move there. The Royal Rumble taking place. El Jefe. Oh, goes to the apron. Smart move, rolling underneath the bottom rope. Oh, are you kidding me? As we're not done with superstars coming to the ring, apparently. Nice move. Willie's son is gone, and so is J.C. Curtis. Lord Cyber-Ram in the ring, and Rotten Ron has entered the match. Rotten Ron gonna take it to Lord Cyber-Ram. Oh, for all the times I complained as a kid that he bought the wrong Power Ranger. And Daddy Dave taking it to El Jefe, throwing him over the top rope. El Jefe quickly back in the ring, avoiding elimination there. And we're going to see the El Jefe Boom! Nice move! Who the hell is this? It's Big King Murph! Big King Murph slammed right on the top of his head there. And Lord Cyber-Ram able to avoid elimination that time. Into the corner, Bent Rod Ron. Knees up. Elbows up if you're in Canada. Into the corner goes Daddy Dave. On the other side of the ring, there goes Big King Murphy, who's fighting desperately for his life. And inside now, Buddy Flatass to the apron, Lord Cyber-Ram, and Buddy Flatass, did he just eliminate Lord Cyber-Ram? No, he didn't. I thought for sure Lord Cyber-Ram was all but done, as ladies and gentlemen, the countdown continues. And there goes Daddy Dave, clothesline right over the top rope by one Robbie Falcon. Off the ropes, El Jefe. Able to run back, and here comes Rowan in the deep. Oh my, by the scalp there. I don't know how the hell, and there goes Robbie Falcon and Buddy Flatass have both been eliminated. Lord Cyber-Ram. Oh my God, a springboard moonsault, and El Jefe rolling on the ring mat there. Rowan now fighting out of that. Nice kick by Rowan. The agility of the feline. Working the leg now, snapping it back. El Jefe. El Jefe, the Spirit Bomb! As Big King Murph has been eliminated, we are down to your final 4 superstars in the Royal Rumble match. El Jefe, Ben Rod Ron off the ropes, drop down, kick downstairs, El Jefe, boom! Oh, and he connects again. Rowan jumping DDT onto Lord Cyber-Ram. El Jefe now. It's going to take Ben Rod Ron for a ride. On the other side of the ring. El Jefe bomb to the outside. Oh my heavens. And now he's got Rowan. El Jefe, oh, there's an elbow by Rowan. Jumping knee to the face. Lord Cyber-Ram now. Punches, he's taking out both men. Oh, and there's a snap German suplex. Oh, the cat scratch to the back. Nice scoop slam by Rowan, who's got Lord Cyber-Ram right where he wants him, all blocking that super kick. Enziguri in a hurry, it's Rowan. El Jefe now again trying to eliminate Rowan. These two should be working together, you stupid motherfuckers. Into the corner now, Rowan. What the hell, Lord Cyber-Ram? Oh my heavens, he's got a family! The cannonball by El Jefe, the Uptown Cowboy. Oh. Rowan now. Got him up. Slam down El Jefe. The final 3. And I can't believe it. Lord Cyberram just going to wash his hands with it. Says, fine, you will. No, he's going to get in there. I thought momentarily he was going to allow El Jefe to eliminate Rowan. Instead, El Jefe fights out of it again. Missing. Oh, and avoiding contact. El Jefe with that damn eclipse. Get out of the frickin' way. I can't see anything. Nice elbows to the guts. El Jefe. Rowan over the top ropes. Oh, and he gets chokeslammed by Lord Cyberram. Kick to the face. Oh, and another kick to the face. Rowan, though. Nice move by Rowan as the final 3 continue to battle it out. Rowan now. He's got El Jefe in the corner. Elbow up. El Jefe will not be eliminated here. El Jefe now. No way. An El Jefe bomb to the outside of the ring again. Big time German suplex. Lord Cyberram missing with the springboard moonsault combination. El Jefe with the freaking lasso from El Paso. What the hell is going on here? This is awesome. This is wrestling. We're down to the final 2. Who will be the GWA champion when it's all said and done? Lord Cyberram on the corner. He's got El Jefe up. Lord Cyberram. No, come on, El Jefe. Fight out of it. Lord Cyberram is your GWA champion. Oh, who the hell is going to beat Lord Cyberram for that title? Oh my God. Dude, that's insane. That's disgusting. Lord Cyberram is taking over Wrestling Night in Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Dane Johnson 3_16. We will see you next Sunday for the Sunday Night Massacre, where the rosters will be revealed. We'll see you next time.